Hello and welcome to this week's Vaticano updates, the most important news from the Holy Father and the Vatican. Pope Francis published the fourth encyclical of his pontificate on the human and divine love of the heart of Jesus Christ. The encyclical, titled Dilexit Nos, meaning He has loved us, is a document on the Sacred Heart of Jesus. The Holy Father underlined that meditating on the Lord's love can illuminate the path of ecclesial renewal and say something meaningful to a world that seems to have lost its heart. The Catholic population in Europe fell by nearly 500,000 people in 2022, but continued to increase in every other part of the world. According to data released by the Vatican, the population in Europe was about 474,000 fewer Catholics than was reported in 2021. Despite the decline in Europe, the global Catholic population is still on the rise. At the end of 2022, the Catholic population reached nearly 1.39 billion people worldwide, thanks to an increase of more than 13.7 million Catholics, who are about 18% of the world's population. Pope Francis expressed hope for reconciled differences between Catholic, Orthodox and Protestant Christians, reflecting on the centuries-old theological dispute that has divided Western and Eastern Christians. The pontiff added that the climate of dialogue between the two churches has lost the acrimony of the past and today allows us to hope for full mutual acceptance as one of the main reconciled differences. Francis underscored the importance of moving beyond past disputes and called the relationship between the two churches reconciled differences. Pope Francis on Monday received the Vice President of Argentina, Victoria Villarruel, in a meeting in which they discussed the situation in the country and exchanged gifts. The meeting, which lasted about an hour, took place in the library of the Apostolic Palace in an atmosphere of great affection, according to the official statement. During the conversation, which covered various topics, the pontiff showed interest in the situation in Argentina and thanked her for the visit. In January 2025, Pope Francis will become the first sitting pontiff to publish an autobiographical memoir, which will be titled Hope. The original plan, according to the publisher, had been to release the memoir after his death. However, the Pope decided to publish it in light of the upcoming 2025 Jubilee Year of Hope. The memoir, which the Holy Father began work on in March 2019, will be available in more than 80 countries on January 14th, 2025. Well, thank you for watching this week's Vaticano Updates. In Rome, Andreas Turnhauser for EWTN Vaticano.